con su papá. Con su papá tiene, no.
Vela de Fabián. Es eso.
Él es Fabián y es la novia.
Ah, pero él no.
No, él es B.
Así de bien.
Déjelo así, el B.
Where are the toilets? Where are located? No. Where are the toilets located? I don't know.
No, that's okay. You're doing fine, but just include changing rooms, right? You
Ah.
should include changing rooms in the question too. So could you finish the question?
Okay. Where are the toilet changing rooms?
Okay. Let's see, Robert. What's the answer? The spa and pool behind platform.
Where are they? They are so far in the end of the pool behind the platform.
Okay. Let's see, Natalie. What's the next one? It says shower, foot baths, around perimeter. Yes, no. It's a yes or no question.
Okay. Around perimeter. Maybe are there shower foot baths around perimeter?
Okay. Stephanie, what's the answer? It says yes, no, visible picture.
Yes, they are, but they are not visible. They have no visible pictures.
Okay, not visible in the picture. Valeria, next one. It says why bathe caps before entering pool?
Okay, let me see. Why the people need to bath before entering the pool, or the caps before entering in the pool?
Sorry, can you repeat it? Didn't hear you.
Okay, why the people need to bath or I don't know what with cap before they enter in the pool.
Okay.
Into the pool.
Fine.
And wear caps.
Okay. It's kind of tricky. Jose, what's the answer to that? It says reduce perspiration, oil, hair, lint, fecal, enter pool, contaminates water.
They have to use bay and cast because um, reduce the perspiration, the oil, and hair, lymph, fecal materials enter the pool that contaminates the water.
Okay, that's a long answer. Yeah. Okay. Veronica, what's the next question?
Besides the lifeguard, the people in the pool need personal equipment. Do they? No, do they?
Okay, that's fine. Mili, what's the answer?
Yes, indeed. They have to carry out of the daily maintenance, nutrition, and also disinfecting
the pool systems.
Okay. Okay. Let's do one round, guys, before we go over meaning or pronunciation. Robert, where are the toilets and changing room facilities at this pool?
They are at the far end of the pool behind behind the diving platform.
Mm-hmm. Natalie, are there showers and food baths around the perimeter of this pool?
Yes, but they are not visible in the picture.
Stephanie, why are swimmers required to bathe and to wear caps before entering the pool?
This helps to reduce the amount of perspiration, oil, hair, lint, and fecal materials that enters the pool and contaminates the water.
Valeria, besides lifeguards, a pool needs other personnel, doesn't it?
Indeed.
Mm-hmm.
A responsible person is needed to carry out daily maintenance of the filtration and disinfection systems.
So guys, let's repeat maintenance.
Maintenance.
Maintenance. There is some variations on how you pronounce this word. But maintenance, right?
Maintenance.
Maintenance. And disinfection. Disinfection.
Disinfection.
Huh? Guys, any questions on meaning or pronunciation or any of the other words? No questions?
No, teacher.
Okay.
Teacher,
Yes.
respiration is like sweating. Like
Perspiration, yes.
Okay.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Let me see, because I think I something else. Do I have an Iris?
Yes, I'm here, teacher.
Okay. Okay, let's see. Iris, could you ask the first question?
Yes, sorry. Where are the toilets and changing rooms facilities at this pool?
They're at the far end of the pool behind the diving platform. Jose.
Are there showers and foot baths around the perimeter of this pool?
Yes, though they're not visible in the picture. Veronica.
Why are swimmers required to bathe, teacher?
Bathe.
Bathe and to wear caps before entering the pool.
This helps reduce the amount of perspiration, oil, hair, lint, and fecal material that enters the pool and contaminates the water. Millie.
Why are swimmers?
No.
Number 4.
Sorry. Besides lifeguards, a pool needs
Pronunciation, guys?
lifeguards.
Lifeguards.
Besides lifeguards, a pool needs other personnel, doesn't it?
Help other?
Personnel.
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 Because if not, it sounds like personal, right?
Mm-hmm.
So personnel. Doesn't it? Okay. So indeed, a responsible person is needed to carry out daily maintenance of the filtration and disinfection systems. Okay. No question, guys. Please take a picture of this.
Done, teacher.
Ready?
Yeah.
Yes.
And take a picture of this one, please. Ready?
Yes.
Okay. Let's go then. Okay. Okay, let's go.
Hello.
Hello, how are you?
Fine, and you?
I'm fine. I have a headache, but I'm here.
Hi
Hello.
there.
Hello.
Mm.
Okay, where are the toilets and changing room facilities at this pool?
They're at the far end of the pool behind the divine platform.
Diving, I guess.
Divine platform.
Are there showers and foot baths around the perimeter of this pool?
Yes, so they are not visible in the picture.
Mhm. Besides lifeguards, no. Why are swimmers required to bath and to wear caps before entering the pool?
This helps reduce the amount of perspiration, oil, hair, lint, and fecal material that enters the pool and contaminates the water.
Besides lifeguards, a pool needs other personnel, doesn't it?
Indeed, a responsible person is needed to carry out daily maintenance of the filtration, and disinfect, ¿cómo es?
Disinfection.
Disinfection systems.
Mhm.
Okay, where are the toilets and changing rooms facilities at this pool?
There at the far end of the pool behind the diving platform.
Are there showers and foot baths around the perimeter?
Perimeter.
Perimeter of this pool. Sounds like a dog.
Yes, yes, though they are not visible in the picture.
Why are swimmers required to bath and to wear caps before entering the pool? Entering the pool.
Entering. This helps reduce the amount of perspiration, oil, hair, lint, and fecal material that enters the pool and contaminates the water.
Besides lifeguard, a pool needs other personnel, doesn't it? No, personnel. Personnel, doesn't it?
Personnel. Indeed, a responsible person is needed to carry out daily maintenance of the filtration and disinfection systems. Okay, I'm going to start. Okay, where are the toilets and changing room facilities at this pool?
There are at the far end of the pool behind the living platform.
Are there showers and foot baths around the perimeter of this pool?
Yes, though they are not visible in the picture.
Why are swimmers required to bathe and to wear caps before entering the pool?
This helps reduce the amount of perspiration, oil, hair, lint, and fecal material that enters the pool and contaminates the water.
Besides lifeguards, a pool needs other personnel, doesn't it?
Indeed, a responsible person is needed to carry out daily maintenance of the field. Maintenance. I know, can you repeat it?
Maintenance.
Maintenance. Maintenance.
Maintenance.
Yeah.
To carry out daily maintenance of the filtration and disinfection systems.
Let me see in the, oh, we need to come back.
Okay.
Recording in progress.
Okay, let's go. Viviana, first question.
Okay. Where are the toilets and changing room facilities at this pool?
Valeria?
They're at the far end of the pool behind the diving platform.
Oh.
Diving,
Diving.
right? Diving platform.
Diving platform. Stephanie?
Okay. Are there showers and foot baths around the perimeter of this pool?
Natalie?
Yes, though they are not visible in the picture.
Robert?
Why are swimmers required to bathe and to wear caps before entering the pool?
Millie?
This helps reduce the amount of perspiration, oil, hair, lint, and fecal material that enters the pool and contaminates the water.
Veronica?
Besides lifeguards, a pool needs other personnel, doesn't it? Doesn't it?
Mm-hmm. Jose?
Indeed, a responsible person is needed.
Jose, indeed.
Indeed, a responsible person is needed to carry out daily maintenance of the filtration and disinfection systems.
Okay, good. Okay, good. Okay, guys, let's do some listening exercise. Let's open the listening book, guys. Number 68, guys.
Teacher, please, moment. What page? I can see.
It says an economic class, so it's 68.
68.
68.
Okay, I found it.
Everyone ready?
Ready, teacher?
Yeah.
Yes, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
Questions 1 through 6. Listen as two students have a conversation. The conversation is on an economics class.
Hey, Lynn. How's your economics class going?
Not very well, I'm afraid.
Why not? Why isn't your economics class going well? I took the same class before, and I enjoyed it.
I'm glad you enjoyed it when you took it, but I'm not enjoying it now. I guess the problem is that I don't always understand everything the professor says in class.
Do you ask questions when you don't understand?
No, I never do.
Why not?
Because I don't understand. Everyone else seems to understand everything, and I don't.
I'm sure that other students don't understand everything either.
I'm not sure of that. I think I'm the only one who doesn't understand.
Well, maybe you are the only one who doesn't understand, but I doubt that. Then you should ask the questions outside of class. You can talk to the professor after class or during office hours, or maybe ask other students after class, but just ask questions when you don't understand. How does that sound? Can you try that?
I'll try.
Number 1. Why is the woman talking with the man? Number 2. What is stated in the conversation about the economics class? Number 3. How does the woman seem to feel about the economics class? Number 4. Listen again to part of the passage. Then answer the question.
I think I'm the only one who doesn't understand.
Well, maybe you are the only one who doesn't understand, but I doubt that. Then you should ask the questions outside of class.
What does the man mean when he says this?
But I doubt that.
Number 5. It can be inferred that the man would most likely not suggest which of the following to the woman. Number 6. Is each of these discussed in the passage? This question is worth 2 points. 2 points for 4 correct answers. 1 point for 3 correct answers. And 0 points for 2, 1, or 0 correct answers.
Okay. Let's see. Iris, could you read the first question and give us the answer?
Okay. Why is the woman talking with the man? It's number 8, I think, because she's having a problem with one of her classes.
Everyone agree?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Good. Diana, next one.
Okay. What is stated in the conversation about the economic class? I think stated. Okay, stated. I think it's the woman thinks it's an enjoyable class.
So there's 2 answers there. Which ones are your 2 answers? Huh?
Okay. Okay, the number B and D. The woman is currently taking the course and the woman thinks it's an enjoyable class.
Enjoyable. Guys, do you agree?
No. B and C.
B and C.
Okay, so yes, B, the woman is currently taking the course,
B
and
and
C,
C.
the man thinks it is an enjoyable class.
Yeah, the man is talking about the enjoyable class.
Enjoyable class. Valeria, next one.
Okay, how does the woman seem to feel about the economics class? She seems to think that she understands less than the other students.
So
Number B.
Okay, guys, you agree?
B.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, good. Stephanie, next one. Oh, I think we lost Stephanie. Okay, Natalie, next one.
Okay, what does the man mean when he says this? I think it's the letter D. I'm just not sure about that.
That, guys?
Yes.
Yes, correct. Robert, next one.
Number 5, teacher.
Yes, sir.
It can be afraid
Inferred. Sorry, inferred.
Inferred. Yeah, inferred. It can be inferred that the man would most likely not suggest which of the following to the woman. I think it's number B, teacher.
Do you read it?
I think it's in class, number 8.
Hey.
So it says inferred.
Asking the professor question in class.
Yes, I think he's saying class.
So does he at any point mention talking to the students during or after class? Does he mention talking to the students, to the classmates? He does?
I don't hear it.
Yes, but not during the class.
Yeah.
Okay.
After class.
After class, number B.
After class, but the professor, right?
Yeah, asking the professor question after class.
That's what she says. But at any point, does the man say, ask the students during or after class? Does he say that?
No.
No, right? So we cannot, right? So we cannot infer anything about the students, right?
Right.
But he does mention talking to the teacher after class. So the only other one we can infer is
number B.
Letter C.
Letter C. See? Asking the students questions during class. Is that it, guys?
Teacher, I can hear you clearly.
You cannot hear me.
A little. I hear you very slow.
The rest of you guys, how do you hear me?
Well,
Hard and clear, teacher.
I can hear you.
Yes.
I can hear you well.
I can hear you well too.
Liliana, maybe it's an internet issue.
Yes,
I mean, I'm a slow guy, but maybe not that much.
Okay.
Okay. So, sorry, what's then your final answer?
Teacher, I put number B, but I'm not sure if I am right.
Guys?
I put number A.
I think it's letter C.
Yes. I think it's letter C too.
Yes.
Because the question is, will most likely not suggest. He talk about everything, but
There
not
is a
number
trick.
C.
There is a trick.
But
Yeah.
here is not suggest, right?
Yeah, there is a little trick, teacher.
Yeah.
Okay, number C.
Okay, Millie. 6. Well, complete the chart there.
Is each of these discussed in the passage? A problem the man is having? No. A problem that the woman is having? Yes. A solution offered by the man? Yes. A solution offered by the woman? No.
Guys, do you agree?
Yes.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
yes, no.
Yes, very good. Okay, good. Okay. Yes. Let's open, guys, English in Common, please. So you
Teacher, I
started
don't
this.
have the book.
I
don't
sent
know.
you
have-
the book.
Really?
Yes. Look at the group.
Thank you.
Welcome.
So last time you started with the book, right, guys?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. What pages did you do? Do you remember?
Number 7, I think so, teacher.
7, right?
Yeah.
7 and 8.
7 and 8.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's just review a few things here, guys. Elena should be joining us soon, so I want us to make sure we got this clear here. So on page 7, guys, Veronica, could you tell us how these people are connected, like in picture A?
They seems to be friends.
Say that again.
They seems to be friends.
Oh,
Parents.
seem. Seem to be friends. Anything other than friends, guys? Anything else
Partners.
they can be? Partners.
Yeah.
Okay, they could be partners, friends. What else?
Yeah.
Sorry?
I'm sorry for the pronunciation, but I don't remember, but acquaintance.
Acquaintances. Okay, yes, acquaintances. Yeah, that's good. Acquaintances, yes, good. Jose, what about the second picture? Picture B.
The picture B.
What's the relationship? How are they connected?
It's about family.
A family.
Yes.
Okay, anything else they can be or just a family?
B is family and wife.
Family and?
Wife?
Okay,
Or the,
family.
yeah. The
Yeah,
family of the
cool.
wife.
Yeah, the wife, probably, yes.
The wife's family.
The wife's family, yes.
Family.
It is. What about picture C?
It could be sisters or friends.
Sisters or friends? How do you know?
That's sisters.
They look alike.
They look alike?
No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, brunette and redhead. Well,
What
you know.
what picture? Number C.
Letter C.
Letter C.
Yes.
Okay. Letter C.
Oh.
Half sister.
Okay. What are they doing?
Talking about the
About
next
pictures.
Some photos.
Yeah, watching some pictures.
About photos, yeah.
photos
Looking at
of the old family of her husband.
A photo album then. They're looking at a photo album, right? Okay. Okay. Viviana, what about the fourth picture? Picture D.
The picture D is co-worker.
They're all
Workers.
Workers.
have co-workers. Anything else they could be?
Partners.
Partners.
Partners or co-workers.
yes. Could they be maybe co-workers and a client sealing a deal?
Yeah,
Yes.
maybe.
Right? They could be close.
Client is the man in white.
Yes, that could be the yeah. I don't think he'll be the salesman. He'll be the client. Yes,
Yeah.
I agree. Okay. Valeria, what's a stepsister?
Stepsister. Oh God. I don't know. If I be honest, it's like the daughter of the father of the mother. There is no in the wedding. I don't know. I can explain that.
Okay, hold on. The daughter of the father of the mother. Hold on.
Yeah, maybe.
I feel behind here. I feel behind. Okay.
Some of her family.
So if I'm your stepbrother, then who am I? I mean, how am I your stepbrother? What would have to happen? What would need to be?
Your father and my mother love. I don't know how to explain that. It's like a person who is not your family, but your father and my mother have a relationship.
The fathers.
Okay.
The parents.
The parents get divorced, and then my mom meets your dad, and the dad has a son, a daughter, and then they get married, and then he's my step brother or sister.
Right. So yeah, my mom and somebody else's dad, right? And that their kid or his kid is my stepbrother. What about half sister, Stephanie?
We have one parent in common.
Yeah, we have one what, sorry?
One parent. It could be either the mom or the dad.
That's right. Okay, that's half sister. Natalie, coworker? What's a coworker?
Maybe people who work in the same company
Yes.
or in the same project.
Okay. Yes. Robert, acquaintance.
Acquaintance is a people that I met, but I don't know him or know her well.
Okay, you know them? They're not friends. Yes, you.
Yeah.
Right. Sometimes talk about them. Okay. Um, Millie, what about the partner? Who could be a partner?
A partner can be a friend and also a person that who we are doing a project, and also can be a husband or a wife.
Right. So husband or wife could be a partner, but when people don't marry, right, they call them sometimes, this is my partner. They don't want to say boyfriend or girlfriend anymore. Yes. And also, what else do you say? Like at work?
Yeah, a coworker or somebody that you have a business in common.
Okay, fair enough.
I think that we in this class we are partners too.
Could be partners. Yeah. Like if you have a business together too, right? You could be partners, right?
Yeah.
You go 50-50, so you're partners. Yes. And Veronica, what is a wife?
Someone who is married to you.
Okay. That's it. That's right. That's true. But what is a wife to you? What do you mean? What's a wife? Like in a more, this is general term, but it's specific. What is a wife?
She's a good woman.
Someone with you share your life.
Yeah. A happy life.
Okay.
It's a hero.
No.
Happy life, I doubt that.
So what is a husband then?
Batman.
The husband is
too.
the villano. Teacher, I don't know how to say villano.
Billion.
Never.
Villain. Well,
Bad
that's not
people
very
in the
fair,
life.
is it? That's not really fair, you know? But,
Hello, hello guys. Hi, Jose. How are you guys?
Hi. Hi, teacher. I'm fine. How are you?
Excellent, fine. Thank you very much. Okay, guys, so I'm here for the last diagnosis in your life at Intensa. Ready?
Wow, teacher, it's very long.
Oh, but don't worry.
Is it true?
What? What's true?
That is the last diagnostic?
Yeah. The first one is in module 10. The second one is in modules 19, 20. And this is the last one, module 26. And that's it. As of module 27, the advanced program is just for you guys to polish and then to leave to the outside world.
Teacher, and we're going to do all the exercise today.
Well, we're going to see. Okay, it all depends on how you guys are doing in terms of energy and what I observe. Okay, so don't worry. Yes, Alman, you had another question?
Yeah,
That's very long.
When are we going to get the intermediate title?
When you finish module 26 and you pass
it. Okay.
This is the last module. All right, so Jose, is everybody here today?
I think so.
Okay, so I'm just going to
I got
write
9
down.
people, so.
Okay, so let's see. We have Veronica.
I think teacher Oneida is not here.
Yes.
No, Oneida moved to the afternoon.
Yeah, Oneida left.
Yeah, she moved to another schedule. Yep.
Yeah.
What a shame.
Yeah.
So Veronica, and then Natalie. Let me just write down everybody's names first. Natalie, Valeria, Alman, Vivi.
Old man, but I am young, teacher.
And I was like, very good. Breaking the ice before the diagnosis.
Yeah. That's a that joke.
I thought the same too, Iris. Like that's a joke my dad would make. All right, very good.
I'm trying to control my nerves.
Excellent. My nerves.
My nerves, yeah.
Yes. No, everything is good. And Millie. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Very good. Okay, let me just draw straight lines because otherwise I get lost. Okay, guys, if you have to go to the restroom, go now. If you need to fill up your water bottle, go now while I finish this.
Going to be long.
Yes, it's very long.
We are
Yes,
ready.
we have.
You got lots of energy,
22
guys,
exercises. Yeah, it's Monday. Everybody should have energy.
Yes, they do.
No, the Monday
Lots
that's
today.
no, teacher.
Oh, come on.
In fact, we have to finish that review today.
Big words.
Can you imagine? Okay, so let me get another color.
Guys, break the ice, like Elena said. What do you call a fish with no eyes?
Fish with no eyes.
Yes.
A fish with no eyes.
Mm-hmm.
The river.
No idea.
No, the river, no.
I don't know. What do you call it?
He's doing.
I'm doing it.
Oh, let me see.
There's no eye.
Ah! Oh my God.
They said that joke, so I know. So you know, it's a bad joke.
It's a dad joke as well.
Teacher, you know
God.
why the number 7 fair to the number 9?
Comes before number 9. Why?
Yeah. Because
Number
7,
comes
8,
before
9.
Oh, wow. 7, 8, 9. Sure, of course. Okay, good. All right, so I didn't find my blue pen, but let's use pink. I need to use a different color. Okie dokie. Guys, are we ready?
Yes.
Okay. So remember that this is an individual group diagnosis. So we are not going to help each other. Okay. I'm going to be showing you the book, right? But also it's always good for you guys to also follow it in your own book. And if you notice that I correct you, that means that you made a mistake. So in case I correct you, my suggestion is mark it in your book. So that way you know what you personally have to review a little more. Okay? Any questions?
No.
All right. So if you make a mistake, I am going to give you the time to self-correct, the chance to self-correct. But if you can't correct, I'm just going to model and continue. Understood?
Mm-hmm.
Excellent. Okay. So we are going to start with exercise 1. In exercise 1, we are going to review the use of negative questions and answering to the negative questions. Okay? So as long as it is coherent is okay. So let's go over the examples together to warm up. Let's see, Viviana, wasn't George Washington born in the 19th century?
No, he wasn't.
Stephanie, isn't her hat unusual?
Yes, it is.
Natalie, can't you take the examination tomorrow?
No, I can't.
Okay, so let's see. Veronica, couldn't he find the right room?
No, he couldn't.
Okay. Natalie, don't you own a car?
No, I don't.
Okay. Valeria, isn't your cold any better?
No, it isn't.
Okay. Ullman, shouldn't you ask the teacher first?
No, I shouldn't.
Okay. Viviana, isn't Miss Francisco registered yet?
No, he isn't.
Try again.
No, he isn't.
No, she isn't. Miss Francisco.
No, she isn't.
Okay. Oh my God, what did I write? I wrote Esteni. Okay. Estefani. There you go. Okay, Stephanie. Doesn't she look pretty in her native costume?
Yes, she does.
Okay. Iris, didn't you take English last semester?
No, I didn't.
Okay. Jose, Let's see. Wasn't he embarrassed?
Yes, he was.
Okay. And Millie, won't you take a plane back to your country?
No, I won't.
Okie dokie, guys, good. Let's move on to exercise 2. In exercise 2, we are going to review tag questions. Okay, so it's only tag. So let's go over the examples. Let's see, Iris, he isn't sick.
He isn't sick, is he?
Jose, they answered all of the questions.
Didn't they?
Oh, but say the whole thing. They answered.
Sorry?
Say the whole thing. They answered all.
They answered all the questions, didn't they?
Didn't they? Okay, and Millie, they could have taken a later bus.
They could have taken a later bus, couldn't they?
Okay, so let's begin with Veronica. He won't return.
He won't return. Will he?
Natalie, you haven't seen my pencil.
Okay. You haven't seen my pencil. Haven't I?
Try again.
Haven't seen I. I don't know. Haven't.
It would be have you, because it's haven't in the sentence, right? So you haven't seen my pencil, have you?
Okay, in positive.
Valeria, they're going to see the play this afternoon.
They are going to see the play this afternoon, aren't they?
Allman, he's very young.
He's very young, isn't he?
Viviana, she has her bachelor's degree.
She has her bachelor's degree, hasn't she?
Can you try again?
She has her bachelor's degree. Hasn't she?
It would be doesn't she, because it's simple present, right?
Yes, doesn't she. Right.
All right. And Stephanie, he never goes to his office in the morning.
Okay, he never goes to his office in the morning, does he?
Iris, it's too late to write a letter now.
It's too late to write a letter now, isn't it?
Okay, let's continue on this side. Okay, Jose, they can't see the building from here.
One more time, please.
Over here. They can't see the building from here.
Can they?
The whole thing, Jose?
Sorry?
Repeat the whole idea.
Okay. Please, one more time. I forget immediately.
Aren't you seeing what I'm projecting?
Yes.
Yes? Okay.
So they can't see the building from here.
They can see the building from here, can they?
And Millie, I didn't get a letter.
I didn't get a letter, did I?
All right, let's continue with exercise 3. In this case, we're going to review tag questions, both positive and negative versions. Okay, so let's go over the examples. Let's see, Stephanie, is John sick?
John is sick, isn't he? John isn't sick, is he?
Viviana, have they answered your letter?
They have answered your letter, haven't they? They haven't answered your letter, have they?
And Iris, has he offered to buy the book?
He has offered to buy the book, hasn't he? He hasn't offered to buy the book, has he?
Good. All right, so Veronica, have you seen Tom?
Okay, have you seen Tom? Haven't you?
Try again.
Have you seen have you seen Tom? Don't you?
Okay, it would be you have seen Tom, haven't you?
Mhm.
Okay.
And the other version?
And the other, you haven't seen Tom, have you?
Uh-huh. All right, Natalie, should I have opened the door?
I should have opened the door. Shouldn't have? Shouldn't
try.
I? Sorry. Shouldn't I? I shouldn't have opened the door. Should I?
Okay. All right, Valeria, will you buy a subscription?
Okay, you will buy a subscription, won't you? Or you won't buy a subscription, will you?
All right, Ullman, did you find the correct answer?
You did find the correct answer, didn't you?
No, try again.
Wait. You did find the correct answer. Didn't you?
Okay, it would be you found the correct answer.
Yeah. Sorry. You found the correct answer. Did you?
Didn't you?
Didn't you? Or you didn't find the correct answer. Found you?
Did you?
Did you? Yeah.
Uh-huh. All right, Viviana, are we going to take a plane?
Okay, number 10.
10.
Okay, are we going? Okay, we are going to take a plane, aren't we? We aren't going to take a plane, are we?
Okay, Stephanie, can you come to the party?
You can come to the party, can't you? And you can't come to the party, can you?
Uh-huh, very good. Okay, Iris, is he a student?
Okay. If is he a student, isn't he?
Can you try again?
Okay. He's a student. He's a student, isn't he? He isn't a student, is he?
The pronunciation, a student.
A student. A student.
Okay, Jose, is she taking a course in biology?
She's taking a course in biology, isn't she? She isn't taking a course in biology, is she?
Good. And Millie, is she going to the program?
She is going to the program, isn't she? She isn't going to the program, is she?
Very good. Okie dokie. Now let's continue with exercise 4. In exercise 4, we are going to review answers for different tenses, okay? Using modals, using perfect tenses, okay? So all we have to focus on is short answers, okay? Short answers. So let's go over the examples. Let's see, Natalie, should I have written a letter?
Yes, you should have.
Veronica, won't you have another piece of pie?
Yes, I will.
Good. And let's see, Ullman, could you have lost the pencil on your way to school?
No, I couldn't have.
Okay, so Veronica, would he have gone if I had asked him?
Would he have gone? Yes, he would have. He would have.
Very good. All right, Natalie, should we take our soccer ball to the picnic?
No, we shouldn't have. No, we shouldn't.
Okay. Valeria, will you be 50 years old this year?
Yes, I will.
Okay. All right. Allman, have you ever been to California?
No, I haven't been.
Okay. So no,
I haven't been.
haven't.
I haven't. Okay, I haven't.
We use been if we have an ing.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
All right. Viviana, could you pay me for this picture tomorrow?
No, I couldn't.
Okay. Stephanie, could he have taken the book with him?
No, he couldn't.
Try again.
No, he couldn't have.
Good. Iris, would you have bought his typewriter from him?
Yes, I would have.
Okay. And let's see, Jose,
Fíjese si tiene que
might
cargar
he
la
have made a
batería.
reservation with the travel
Fíjese
bureau?
si hay que cargar la batería. Póngalo ahí está el cargador.
You're mute, Jose.
Jose, you're on mute.
I'm sorry. Yes, he might have.
Millie, let's go here. Millie, should you have been taking notes?
No, I shouldn't have.
I shouldn't have?
I shouldn't have been.
Good. Okie dokie. All right, now exercise 5. It's to review adjectives as complements. Okay, so let's go over the examples to understand the purpose of the exercise. So it's a sequence of ideas. We have to pay close attention. Let's see, Viviana, they washed the clothes clean. Table.
They washed the table clean.
Jose, painted white.
They painted the table white.
Allman, blue.
They painted the table blue.
Good. Veronica, car.
They painted the car blue.
Natalie, house.
They painted the house blue.
Good. Valeria, brown.
They painted the house brown.
Allman, wanted.
They wanted the house brown.
Good. Viviana, clean.
They cleaned the house brown.
Can you try again?
Yes. They cleaned the house. They cleaned what
So this is not in verb form. It's the adjective. So it would be they wanted
they
the house
wanted the house
clean.
clean. Yes, right.
Yep. All right. Stephanie, kept.
They kept the house clean.
Iris, boy. Like a baby.
They kept the boy clean.
Exactly, like the baby. Good. Jose, happy.
They kept the boy happy.
Good. And Millie, interested.
They kept the boy interested.
The pronunciation, interested. I can't hear you.
They kept the boys interested. Can you hear me?
No. I only hear they kept the boy in.
They kept the boy interested.
Good, yes. Alrighty, good. Exercise 6. Now we are going to review ing forms. Okay, so let's go over the examples to understand the purpose. Let's see, Viviana, we saw John. He was walking to school.
We saw John walking to school.
Let's see, Veronica, they met Mary. She was hurrying to the concert.
They met Mary hurrying to the concert.
And Millie, I found my watch. It was lying in the street.
I found my watch lying in the street.
Good. So, Veronica, he remembers the car. It was going very slowly.
He remembers the car going very slowly.
Good. Natalie, we picked some berries. They were growing in the woods.
We picked some berries growing in the woods.
Valeria. We noticed Professor Ward. He was eating dinner with some friends.
We noticed Professor Ward eating dinner with some friends.
Good. Allman. He might have seen me. I was waiting for the bus.
He might have seen me waiting for the bus.
Viviana. I can see Tom. He's riding a bicycle.
I can see Tom riding a bicycle.
All right. Stephanie. They found us. We were preparing a program.
They found us preparing a program.
Okay. Iris. I discovered the owl. It was sitting on a branch.
I discovered the owl sitting on a branch.
Jose. We watched the cameraman. He was taking a picture of the president.
We watched the cameraman taking a picture of the president.
Good. And Millie. Oh, I enjoyed seeing Fred. He was washing his car.
I enjoyed seeing Fred washing his car.
Aye, Millie. Very good. All right. Exercise 7. Now we are going to work with reflexive pronouns. Okay, myself, themselves, ourselves. So let's go over the examples. Let's see, old man, who did John see in the mirror?
John saw himself in the mirror.
Good. Viviana, who did the students correct?
They correct themselves.
Corrected.
Corrected.
All righty. Veronica, who was she talking about?
Who was she talking? She was talking about herself.
Natalie, who did the students discuss?
They discuss themselves.
Valeria, who did John hurt with a knife?
Okay. He hurt himself.
Okay, Ullman, who did they hear on the tape recorder?
They hear themselves.
Can you try again?
Okay. They hear on the tape record themselves.
Okay, it would be they heard the past.
Yeah, they heard. Yeah, sorry.
They heard themselves, yes. Okay, Viviana, who did the artists draw?
The number 6, okay?
Number 6.
Okay, the arts draw itself.
Can you try again?
The artists draw themselves.
Okay, it would be they drew themselves.
They drew themselves.
Stephanie, who were they laughing at?
They were laughing at themselves.
Iris, who did Mary punish for telling a lie?
She punished herself.
Okay. Jose, who did the hunter shoot accidentally?
He shot himself.
Can you try again?
He shouted himself.
Shot. He shot himself.
He shot himself.
Yep. And Millie, who did John hurt with the knife?
He hurted himself.
Can you try again?
He hurt himself.
Hurt, correct. Okie dokie. Exercise 8. Now we're going to continue working with words like self, okay, to emphasize the person, the subject. Okay, so let's go over the examples. It's a sequence of ideas, so we have to pay attention. Let's see, Iris, we talked to John ourselves. Saw.
We saw John ourselves.
Stephanie, him.
We saw him ourselves.
Veronica, I
saw him myself.
Good. And Natalie, the book.
I saw the book myself.
Good. Veronica, it.
I saw it myself.
Natalie, her.
I saw her myself.
Good. Valeria, they.
I saw they myself.
Can you try again?
I saw they myself. No, they They saw her themselves.
There you go. Exactly. Good. Okay. Ullman, talk to.
They talk to her themselves.
Uh-huh. Viviana, him.
They talked to him himself.
Uh-huh.
Themselves.
Oh.
They talked to him
themselves.
Okay.
Exactly. Stephanie, he.
He talked to them himself.
Can you try again?
They talked to, I don't know. I don't know.
Okay, it would be he talked to him himself.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. Iris, me.
He talked to me himself.
Mm-hmm. All right, Jose, her.
He talked to her himself.
Uh-huh. I'm sorry for the dog. There's nothing I can do. Millie, us.
We talked to her ourselves.
Okay, us, not we.
Us talk to her ourselves.
Okay, it would be he talked to us himself. Okay. Alrighty, let's see. Now exercise 9. Okay, we are going to review expressions, verb expressions in ing. Okay, talking about the subject, the person, well, the thing that's doing the action. So let's go over the examples together. Iris, John has a bad habit of wasting time.
Wasting time is a bad habit.
Uh-huh. Millie, Mary disturbs the teacher by talking in class.
Talking in class disturb the teacher.
Very good. And Viviana, we work hard when we study.
Studying is hard to work.
Hard work.
Hard work.
Uh-huh. Yes. Okay, so let's see, Veronica. Jim has difficulty in pronouncing English.
Pronouncing English is difficult.
Natalie, John saves money by taking a bus to work.
Taking a bus to work. Taking a bus to work. Can save money.
Yeah, good. All right, Valeria. Mary has fun writing letters.
Writing letters is fun.
All righty, Ullman. I find fishing enjoyable.
Fishing is enjoyable.
Let's see, Viviana. I help my pronunciation by listening to the radio.
Listening to the radio can help my pronunciation.
The pronunciation of pronunciation. Pronunciation.
Pronunciation.
Very good. Okay, let's continue over here. All right, Stephanie. John finds it a nuisance to eat alone. If you don't understand the meaning of something, you can ask.
Okay. Eating alone is nauseant. How do I pronounce that word?
Nuisance.
Nuisance. Okay. Eating alone is nuisance.
Is a nuisance.
Teacher, and what is the meaning?
A nuisance, like bothers. It bothers you.
Okay, thank you.
Understood? Yep. Bothers you. Le molesta. Es molesto.
Okay.
Yep. Okay. All right. Iris. Our goal is to find the correct answer.
Finding the correct answer is our goal.
Good. Jose, Jane thinks it's a good hobby to write plays.
Writing plays is a good hobby.
And Millie, it can be very expensive to go sightseeing.
Sightseeing can be very expensive.
That's good, but let's use the verb first.
Going sightseeing.
Very good. Excellent. Yeah,
So
both are correct.
desconéctalo.
It's just that one is
No se
about
vaya a
the
apagar.
thing and the other one is the verb. Okie dokie. Now we're going to work with exercise 10. We are going to review WH plus to plus verb. Where to play, how to go. Okay, WH2 verb. So let's go over the examples. Let's see, Stephanie, I taught John how to play football. Showed.
I showed John how to play football.
Ullman, him.
I showed him how to play football.
Okay, Jose, where?
I showed him where to play football.
Valeria, tennis.
I showed him where to play tennis.
Good. And Natalie, practice.
I showed him where to practice tennis.
Good. Veronica, golf.
I showed him how to play golf.
Okay, let's continue with this one.
Okay. I showed him where to practice golf.
Good. Natalie, swimming.
I showed him where to swimming.
Can you try again?
I swimming him where to practice golf. I don't know.
Okay, it would be I showed him where to practice swimming. Okay. All right. Valeria, go.
I showed him where to go swimming.
Okay. Ullman, when?
I showed him when to go swimming.
Viviana, canoeing.
I showed him when to go canoeing.
The pronunciation, canoeing.
Canoeing.
Stephanie, told.
I told him when to go canoeing.
The pronunciation, canoeing.
Canoeing.
Iris, where?
I told him where to go canoeing.
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 Jose, how?
Okay, I showed him when to go, how to go canoeing.
Canoeing, good. And Millie, enjoy.
I showed him how to enjoy canoeing.
Very good. Excellent. Okay. I promise I'll give you the break. Okay. Don't worry. Okay. So I want to finish with this, with wishes. So exercise 11, we are going to review wishes in the present time. Okay. So let's go over the examples. Make a wish. Ullman, John is sick.
I wish he was well.
Iris, they make a lot of noise.
I wish they made less noise.
Good. And Natalie, Jane works slowly.
I wish Jane worked faster.
Good. So Veronica, I am a student.
I wish I am a student. I wish I was professional.
Try again.
I don't know. I'm a student. I wish I finished my career, something like that.
You're still missing like information. Like I wish I finished my career tomorrow, or the first one, the mistake was I wish I were or I was a professional. All right.
Okay.
No biggie. All right, Natalie, I talk with an accent.
Okay, I talk with an accent. I wish I didn't talk with an accent.
Valeria, they're going to the movie.
I wish they weren't to the cinema.
Can you try again?
Hey, I wish they went to the cinema. No.
Well, they are going, right? So I wish they weren't going to the movie, right? Or I wish they went to, I don't know, the mall, right?
Another place.
Exactly. Omen, he gets to class late.
I wish he got to class early.
Very good. Viviana, I read slowly.
I wish I read quickly.
Okay. Yeah, Stephanie, the weather is bad.
I wish the weather was better.
Okay. Iris, he's coming today.
I wish he weren't coming.
Okay. Jose, Mary is tall.
I wish she was shorter.
Okay. And Millie, the book is very long.
I wish it was short.
Okay. All right. Okie dokie, guys. We're going to finish here today because then is the hardest grammar, right? And obviously I don't want to overwhelm you. And it's your time for your break. Okay, so we're going to finish tomorrow. Okay. Please don't review, okay? Remember that the point of the diagnosis is to see what we as a group have to review. So don't review at home, all right? We'll finish tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay, guys.
See you.
It's really nice seeing you. Bye-bye. Bye, Jose.
See you
Thank
tomorrow.
you for the help. Bye.
Teacher, you are in mute.
Yeah. Okay, guys. So take your break. See you in 15, okay?
Okay.
¿Qué está cocinando?
¿No?
¿Ah?
¿No?
¿Quién estará cocinando?
De mami, los vecinos, seguro. ¿Frío o calor?
Y ya no hay aquí conversar.
No, él está fiebre, ¿no?
Está así de feliz.
Por eso te hablo, él está feliz.
Ay, mal, después.
Qué pecado.
Yo me imagino que pasa mucho suerte.
Sí.
Como ella está buena.
Probablemente el sueño de Walter, Dios sabe lo que hace. Una señora oró toda su vida porque era drogadicta. Y cuando ella le preguntaban cómo está su hijo, ella decía, mi hijo es pastor. Él anda en la calle pastoreando, anda hablando de Dios en la calle. La señora murió, pero cuando ella murió,
El hijo se compuso.
el hijo se hizo pastor. El hijo se hizo pastor. Ella no lo vio, pero lo que ella predicó, lo hizo su hijo. Walter no lo vio, pero el sueño del chiquito, aquí está. Tu sueño está cumplido. Y probablemente está cumplido porque probablemente él también, en algún momento, en el corazón de él, vea, en el corazón de él seguramente era lo que él quería.
¿Sabes qué? Esto me favorece, ¿no? A mí me dice, bien, claro, se vuelve a su casa, porque bien para su hijo. Su hijo se sentiría feliz de ver a ella que la recibe. Muy bien.
Póngalo ahí, conéctelo. Conéctelo rápido, pobrecito.
No, sí, es que yo no sabía. Estaba hablando de mi papá y a Walter.
Más o menos.
Pero voy a hacer con leche para que me corte. Ahora sí, para mañana viene está hecho un plato que...
No, mira, ya hablé con él. Hablé con él.
¿Ya hablé con él? No, puede ser después. Él está encantado hablando con Celeste.
Okay, guys, let's see who I have. Valeria?
Here.
Stephanie?
Here.
Natalie? Natalie? Robert?
Present, teacher.
Millie?
Here.
I'm here, teacher Natalie.
Okay. Veronica?
Present.
Jose?
Present.
Iris?
Present.
Diana?
Yes, teacher, I'm here.
Okay. Okay, guys, let's open dialogues and readings, page 94.
It's what, sorry? 94.
94, yes.
¿Lo han operado? ¿Y se peleó con un chiquito?
Everyone has the book, yes?
Yes.
Yeah. ¿Y se peleó con Willa?
Okay, so we have £1,000,000 banknote, right?
Teacher,
Just so we
Sorry,
are clear,
teacher.
guys. Yes,
what do you say? What page?
94.
94.
This £1,000,000 banknote.
Ah, okay, yeah.
Okay. Just so we're clear, I don't want to assume, guys. You might know, but remember that at some point, instead of bills, they had notes, right? And the words of the note was written on the note, right? I don't know if you've seen Sherlock Holmes with Robert Downey Jr. fighting. They give him like papers. That's money. Those are notes. Just so you know what a note is for a given amount of money, okay? Instead of bills. Okay. So let's start. Let's start with Millie, go ahead, please.
When I was 27 years old, I was a clerk in San Francisco. My time was my own on Saturday afternoons, and I was accustomed to putting it on a little sailboat on the bay. One day I entered too far and was carried out to sea. Just at nightfall, when the hope was about gone, I was picked up by a small boat which was bound for London.
Any questions there, guys? All good? Okay. Veronica, continue, please.
It was a long and stormy voyage. It's correct, teacher, voyage.
Gosh, yeah.
And they made me work my passage without pay.
So without.
Without or without? No,
Without.
And without pay, as a common sailor. When I stepped ashore in London, I had only $1 in my pocket. That lasted me for 24 hours. The following morning, I was walking along Portland Place when a child tossed a juicy peer into the gutter.
So when a child tossed, guys, a juicy pear.
A juicy
Pear. Into the gutter. Guys, repeat gutter. Gutter.
No se la dieron.
Continue.
I fastened my eye onto it.
So I fastened.
I fastened my eye onto it. But every time I made a move to get it, somebody passed by, and of course I strained it.
Straightened?
Can you repeat it, teacher?
Sure. Straightened.
Straightened it up.
So straightened up.
Straightened up and looked indifferent. Suddenly, a window behind me was opened and a gentleman asked me to come in.
Thank you. Any questions, guys?
What is gutter?
Sorry, what is?
Gutter.
The gutter is the edge of the road next to the pavement, you know, where the water runs.
I think I know.
Okay, right where you have the sidewalk, the pavement, right, the curb, right?
Between the sidewalk and the...
Okay.
Remember in the movie Ed, where the little boat was, sailing, going down? That's the gutter. You guys saw the movie, right?
Yeah.
Okay. No? Well, it's in the trailer if you don't want to see it.
Okay.
Any other questions, guys?
No, teacher.
Oh, good? Okay. Jose, continue.
The butler showed me into the magnificent room where a couple of early gentlemen were sitting.
So a couple of elderly.
Gentlemen were sitting. They began to ask me questions about myself. Finally, one of them handed me an envelope and told me that I should not open it until I reached my lodgings. As soon as I was out of sight of the house, I opened the envelope and saw that it contained leather and some money around the nearest eating house.
Thank you. Questions there, guys?
The logins, teacher?
Lodgings. the pronunciation.
Yeah, no, what is the meaning?
My lodgings is like where you're staying at. It's sort of like a hotel, like a room in a place. Lodgings.
Thank you.
Any other guys? No? Okay. It is. Could you continue, please?
Yes, teacher. Okay. I ate until I could not hold anymore. Then I took out my money and unfolded it. Took one glimpse, and almost fainted. It was a £1,000,000 banknote.
Continue.
Okay. The landlord looked as if I couldn't believe his eyes. As if he couldn't believe his eyes. I say carelessly, give me the change, please. Continue, teacher.
Yes, please.
Okay. Of course, he couldn't, but he said it didn't matter. He bowed all the way to the door. Outside, I remembered the letter. I got it out and read it.
Read it. Thank you. Viviana, continue, please.
You are an intelligent and honest man, as one can see from your face. Enclosed you will find a sum of money. It's lent to you for 30 days without interest. Report to his house at the end of that time. There was no signature, no signature, no address, no date.
Okay. Any questions, guys? This last part.
Teacher, the meaning of bowed, he bowed all the way.
It's like leaning forward, with your back and your head. It's like out of respect, you bow. So he bowed him out, right? Of the restaurant. Because he saw the guy had money, right? Or he thought he had money.
Thank you.
Sure. Any other question, guys?
But, teacher, bowed is like encorvado. Él es encorvado todo el camino a la puerta.
Right, but like, yes, in a way, yes, he like, when you salute somebody, right, out of respect, like the Japanese do, right? They bow, right?
Okay.
So out of respect, when you see somebody important, you bow and you walk him out.
Like a greeting.
Like a greeting, yes, or a farewell, right, to somebody, yes. Okay, so let's see. Valeria, could you tell me what's happening in this story? What have we learned? You kind of sum it up. Valeria?
You are mute.
Okay, it's not here. Okay, Stephanie?
Okay. Yes. Well, a guy lost the dollar and then someone returned it with a note.
Again, a guy lost his dollar.
That he had in his pocket. And he was trying to get it, but then he found a note and he got it back.
Let's see. So when you say he lost a dollar, how did he lose it? Are you sure he lost it, or he only had a dollar and then he spent it?
Well, yes, I mean, in the part where he says that he trying to get it, but the people were like, I don't know how to say, like, piecing the dollars? No, I don't know how to say that in English.
So there it says in the second paragraph, second line, says, when I stepped ashore in London, I had only $1 in my pocket that lasted me for 24 hours. What does that mean? That lasted me for 24
Okay, so he
hours.
spent the dollar. Okay, so he lost it.
He didn't lose it, he spent it, right?
Okay.
So how did he come about the note, Stephanie? About getting the note, how did he get it? Help guys, anybody? How did he get the note?
Let there some money. Let there some money.
Yeah, but I mean, how did he get the note? He got an envelope. How did he get that envelope?
The elderly couple gave him, no.
But how? What happened? How did he come to be in front of these people? Or what happened?
And a gentleman asked him to come into a convert in a window. No.
Okay.
He get into a magnificent room, and there were a couple of elderly.
There was a couple.
Okay, what elderly?
So the two gentlemen were there, a couple of old, gentlemen. And then what happened? Let's see. Natalie, what happened?
They asked him questions about himself. They got them envelope with a note.
An envelope.
An envelope with a note. And he promised them. He promised them no open it.
So they asked him to not to open it until when? Until he reached his lodging, right? So when he opened it, Robert, what did he find?
He found
He found?
he found a letter and some money.
Okay.
And then he ran for the nearest eating in the house.
To the nearest.
To the nearest.
Okay. And what did he do there?
Then he took out the money and he found a million pound banknote.
Okay. And Millie, so he was at a restaurant, and what did he do after he ate with the note?
He took one glimpse. He almost fainted.
So when he wanted to pay, he said he wanted to pay for, the lodging or the meal. What did the landlord do? Because he offered to pay with $1 million note. Imagine in those days, right? It's like, I don't know, a check for $10 million right now. And you're paying $5. Something like that. So what did the landlord do?
He looked at him because he didn't believe it.
Okay.
and she asked him to give the change.
When he says, "Give me the change, please," um, what did you think he was expecting, Veronica? Was he expecting for the landlord to have change, or did he know that he wasn't going to get the change? What do you think?
He expected to have the change.
You think so? Let's say you go to the supermarket and you buy a piece of gum that costs 100 colones, and you pay with a 50,000 colones bill. Do you expect to change, or do you expect the guy to say, "I don't have much change for that"?
Yes, the second option.
The second one, right? But because, guys, this was $1 million note, this was a lot of money back then, so that's why the landlord pretty much bowed all the way to the door out of respect. "Oh, you have so much money, let me walk you out." Didn't charge him. Okay. Now, what was it about the note? Veronica, then, what did the note say?
That he looks like an intelligent and honest man.
Looked.
That he looked
Mhm.
as an intelligent man and honest. And it lent him for 30 days.
Lent him what?
The money.
So they were lending him the money for 30 days.
Without interest.
Okay. Let's see. Let's take a look at the pictures, guys, for a second. So it's kind of the summary of the story. Jose, can you tell me what's happening in the first two pictures of the story?
I think it's when the
Tell
man.
it to me as if I didn't know the story. Tell me the story.
Okay. The first picture. The man was went out the bay.
Okay.
With his boat.
What happened in the second picture?
The second picture, they sorry, he lost out the bay and
He got lost.
okay, he got the loss. And the another boat.
Well, that's in the next picture, but in the second picture, so he was carried out to sea, right?
Yes.
Okay. And Iris, could you tell us about the third and fourth picture?
When he was losing all hopes, a small boat came and rescued him. The boat was going to London. Okay. The voyage. The voyage was long and stormy. And he didn't have money to pay his passage, but they let him work for them, and it was free.
Okay. So it looks like he's out of the boat in picture 4. Where is he?
Me again.
Yeah, let's do pictures 3 and 4. I want you to tell me about picture 4.
Okay. When he arrived to the Portland place, he just had $1. He just had $1, and it only lasted him for 24 hours.
Bueno, eso es clase. Que come Fabián como un bebé.
Only lasted him 24 hours.
Okay. Viviana, what about pictures 5 and 6?
Okay. Well. Okay. The number 5. He said that he shouldn't open it until the longings.
Okay, but hold on.
Is that number 5? Is right?
Yeah, you're going ahead. This picture 5, he's still outside. He was looking at the pear, right? He's looking at the pear in the gutter, right? When something, then a butler. Okay, so let's just start there. A butler opened the window, and what happened?
Okay, let me see. Well, I'm trying to see the text because it's about that, the number 5, right?
Okay, so what did the butler do?
Okay, about the couple.
No, before that, it's in the 3rd paragraph, the 1st line.
Teacher, I can hear you clearly. It's about the couple, teacher.
In the paragraph number 3.
Okay, in the paragraph. Yes, I'm here. The bottom.
The first line. The first line.
Okay, the butler showed him into a magnificent room where a couple of elder gentlemen were sitting. They began to ask him questions about himself. He handed him, one of them handed him an envelope and told him that he couldn't open it until he reached his lodgings. Lodgings. As soon as he was out of sight of the house, he opened it.
Okay. That's fine. Valeria, what happens next?
Okay, he left, and then he opened the envelope and saw that it contains a letter and money. So they decided to eat.
Decided to what, sorry?
To eat. Okay, he ran to the nearest restaurant or something like that. So he ate, and let me see. And he don't have cash, so he took out the money who is into the folder. Then he paid with it.
He wanted to pay. He didn't actually pay, right?
Okay, he wanted to pay with it. But the landlord looked at him and he couldn't look at the how to say that? The paper.
The banknote.
The banknote. And he couldn't believe that he wanted to pay with it.
So what did the landlord do?
Let me see. But matter. He bowled all the way to the door and get outside. He remembered the letter and he read it.
He read it.
He read it.
Okay, that's cool. Hey guys, let's go to page 96. This is the second part. So I don't see Stephanie. She's out. Natalie, could you read, please?
Okay. About the 10th day of my fame, by now I had become a celebrity. I went to see the American ambassador who invited me to dinner. There I met Portia Langham, an English girl of 22, whom I fell in love with in 2 minutes. That evening I told her how much I loved her and that I hadn't a cent in the world except for a £1 million note. When I told her how I obtained the note, she laughed and said I wouldn't have to be careful with my expenses.
Okay. Questions there, guys? No? Good. Okay. Robert, continue, please.
At the party, I also met an old friend of mine who was in deep financial trouble. He had come to England to sell a mine, but nobody had been interested by buying. Yeah. Now he was almost bankrupt. I had a brilliant idea. Henry, I won't buy the mine, but I will swear to its immense value. You may use my name freely. You should be able to sell within a fortnight for £2 million cash. We'll share and share alike.
Okay. Any questions here, guys? This paragraph.
Teacher, I'm not clear with, but I will swear to its immense. Swear.
What's not clear? Sorry.
With the meaning of swear, I don't know if that's correct pronunciation.
Swear is like you make an oath, como jurar, right? I swear.
Like joking.
No, like
No.
I
Like
swear.
Like a promise.
A promise, yes. Thank you.
I heard jugar, sorry, teacher.
I will swear to its immense value. So he was famous now, right? So people looked up to him. They thought he was like a really smart and good guy. So his friends selling that, and he said, well, just tell him that I say it's very expensive. So now, because he was famous, people would believe that, right?
Teacher.
Sure.
The
And the last word, alike.
We share and share alike the same. Like the same amount. And share alike meaning the same amount in this case.
Teacher, the word fortnight in the dictionary said quincenal. What mean exactly?
It means 2 weeks, 14 days.
2 weeks.
Fortnight is
That's
2
what it
weeks.
means. Right. So to sell within a fortnight means within the next 2 weeks.
Like the play, like the video game.
Well, it's spelled different, so it means different. Sounds similar though. Yeah.
I like
You
it
know
similar.
what videos I am talking about.
Oh yeah, my son plays that game all the time, or used to, and he's playing now something else. But yeah, played for many years. Any other questions, guys? Here. No? Okay, let's continue. Millie, could you continue, please?
Yes, teacher.
everything happened as I had guessed. And at the end of the month, I had $1 million in my bank, and my friend had the same. The time came to visit the two gentlemen again. They were surprised to see Portia, but I explained that she was my future wife.
Okay, we clear here, guys? What happened? So let's see, Jose, what happened here? How did he come to have $1 million in his bank?
Okay. What part, teacher?
Yes, in this paragraph. So he says he had, at the end of the month, he had $1 million in his bank, and his friend had the same. How come? How did he come to have $1 million?
This had that the same is another $1 million.
But why? Why do you think they had $1 million each?
I don't know, teacher.
Because his friend could sell the mine.
Because his friend sold the mine, right? For $2 million. So because they were going to share alike, right? So each one of them had $1 million. Not the note, now cash, right? So the note is still intact, right? That's what's interesting. Okay? And now he's dating the girl, Portia, right? And now he's in front of the two gentlemen who gave him the note. So we good so far, guys?
Teacher, but the man can the man could sell the mine because his friend because he could use the name of his friend, right?
Yes, correct. Because his $1 million friend was so famous, right?
Yeah.
And everybody thought he was rich. So they believed him.
Sure.
Yes.
That word alike, can I use it like, for example, if I am going to say your shoes are alike than mine?
Yeah, we say, oh, your shoes and mine are very much alike.
Okay.
Or I could say, hey, you know what, Robert, you and I are very much alike. We like the same this and we like the same this, you know? So we're very much alike in that area.
I can use that or similar. Both are almost the same.
Both are, yeah. We're very similar, yes. Correct. Correct. Okay, let's see. Iris, could you continue reading, please?
Okay. One of the old men said, "Now we'll see who won the bet my brother and I had made." He said that a man with nothing but £1 million note will starve to death if he couldn't account for his possession of it. He will be arrested the moment he offered it to anywhere. We decided to settle the bet by giving you the note. If you have won for me, you shall have any position you wish for. Have you the note? Here it is, sir. I won, he shouted. You owe me 20,000.
20,000 pounds.
20,000 pounds, brother. Then Portia went across to him and kissed him. He grinned at me and said that he was her stepfather. That was why she had laughed so much when I had first told her the story of the note.
Okay. Any questions here, guys? See if it's clear.
No, teacher, the meaning of starve to death?
Starve.
To
starve to death, meaning you have no food. You're gonna die because you have no food. Starve, it's like starving, starve to death. Any other question, guys? So, let's see. Viviana, what happened at the ambassador's dinner?
Um, mm, mhm, mhm, mhm. Let me see, teacher.
Mhm.
He invited other man for dinner.
So two things happen there.
Okay, let me see, teacher.
Uh-huh.
Okay, he met Portia
Uh-huh.
and he loved her.
Okay, he met her and, he eventually he fell in love. But what else happened? Who else did he see there?
He gets the £1,000,000 note.
Mm-hmm. Help, guys. Who else did he see?
An old friend.
Portia Lahon.
No, an old friend. Yes.
An old friend, yeah.
He
An
saw
old
a friend.
Where is the friend?
In the second paragraph.
The old friend. Okay.
Uh-huh. Okay. So how we kind of discussed this, but Viviana, how did the young man get the money in his own bank account then?
He sold a mine.
Not he, but his friend.
His friend sold a mine.
Okay, yes. Valeria, why were the two old men surprised to see Portia?
Were the two men what?
It's question 3 there in the book. Why were the two old men surprised to see Portia?
Because he was her stepfather.
Because one of them,
the old friend was his stepfather.
Okay. So, Natalie, $1,000,000 question. How did the young man help Portia's stepfather to win the bet? Natalie?
Yes, I'm here. I'm
Okay.
thinking about it.
Okay, okay. So how did the young man help Portia's stepfather to win the bet?
Yes, because he had the note.
Because he had the note and what? And he didn't do what?
I'm not here. I don't know, teacher.
Okay, no, but that's fine. I mean, he had the note. He didn't spend the money, right?
Okay.
He had the note. So let's see. Robert, tell us about picture 1. What's happening there? What do you think is that?
Like my personal opinion or based in the history, teacher?
Both.
Okay, I think that those men are famous, and the other man is a poor person, and they are giving him an envelope with some money.
Okay. Okay. What about the next picture, Millie?
He is eating with the ambassador.
Second picture.
Yeah, he met ambassador. No.
Well, I don't think the ambassador is taking off his coat.
The picture number 2.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, the man that is next to him is not the ambassador.
Well, it looks like it's a store, right, where they sell suits.
It's the first picture, no?
No? Well, I don't know if I'm looking at the same picture. My book is old. What do you guys see in the second picture?
I
Man,
see
putting
dinner,
a-
dinner.
He made porcelain.
Yeah, he met Portia.
He made porcha, yes.
In the second picture.
In the second
Yeah.
picture, yes.
Wow, then I only have 3 pictures. And in the second one, I have one where the guy's trying on suits.
He met an old
Yeah,
friend.
That's number one.
The first one.
Oh my God, I'm sorry.
I think your same book, teacher.
Yeah, yeah, okay, yeah, I guess
Yeah,
it's
because
a
I
different,
only
sorry.
And the number 2, I have a man trying a suit or a sweater. I don't know what is
Okay, so enlighten me, Emily, sorry. Enlighten me again. What's happening in the second picture? What you see there?
Okay.
Sorry, I'll take your word for it. I'm sorry. Yes, I'm sorry. What's happening?
He met Portia,
Mhm.
and also actually they are dinner. They taking the dinner.
Okay, you're having dinner.
They having dinner.
Mhm.
Uh-huh. And yeah, he met Portia, and they are talking.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, how many pictures do you guys have there?
3.
3.
Three picture.
Teacher.
Okay, Veronica, what's happening in the third picture?
He returned to visit the 2 gentlemen,
Mhm.
and they talked about the bed that they made. And they were surprised that he didn't offer the note anywhere.
Okay, good. Guys, in the last paragraph in the story, it says, then Portia went across to him and kissed him. He grinned at me and said that he was her stepfather. What's the meaning of grinned?
Of the word green, teacher?
Like a smile.
Smile,
Like a
happy.
smile.
Like smile, right? Like to draw back your lips, right? Like you know, when you're about to smile, right? You draw back your lips. That's grinning. Yes. Okay, good. Wanted to make sure we're on the same. Okay, so the story is clear, right, guys?
Yes,
So,
teacher.
this will be part of your next evaluation, so you're gonna see it with your teacher, but wanted to make sure it's clear. Any questions on the story?
Teacher, another evaluation. About
Another what?
Another
At the end
evaluation.
of the module.
At the end of this module?
Oh, okay, but only with
The next
grammar
week.
book. Or with these dialogues.
I mean, for this exercise, you mean?
Besides the grammar book, is the general.
Oh, besides the
test.
grammar, you still have some other, you have this,
At
you
the end
have, speaking tasks, I think. There's like always 4 items to evaluate in each evaluation. You have the grammar, this, and maybe dialogue or set, or it could be speaking tasks, right? It depends.
Sure, this module, it's going to last 2 weeks.
Review modules where you have a diagnose depends on how much grammar you have to do again, right? So if you do well during the diagnose, then you'll have less days to practice, right? Or you'll need less days to practice. But it all depends on how many grammar exercises you have to do.
Like a retest.
It's like a retest in a way, because you're reviewing, right? But it shouldn't be more than, shouldn't be between, 8 to 10, 11 days tops, but it should be between 8 to 10 days.
In module 27, are we going to start with the advanced level?
Yes, so it's a lot of more talking, no grammar. You're going to be using this book a lot. And you're going to be seeing videos, guys. You're going to be seeing, listening to more complex audios. it changes. More talking and discussing and stuff like that. That's pretty cool. Getting there. Okay. We didn't finish, guys. On page 8, English in Common. Could you open English in Common for a second? Just to review it.
What page, sorry?
8.
Okay.
English in Common.
It's very interesting, right?
Right, yes. So, Jose, in your own words, what makes a good friend?
Teacher, what page? I'm sorry.
8.
What makes
English
a
in Common. What
Hey,
makes
teacher, I find.
Okay, so you, in your own opinion, Jose, what makes a good friend?
A good friend is the good friend is the person you have a lot of well, you said your secrets. You have a meals, a dinner, a lunch. The people who you go to the beach, the beach. The people who you call when you are sad or no. The people who knows your family. Okay.
Okay, cool. So, Iris, what are characteristics, like specific characteristics of a friend, qualities? What are the qualities you look for in a friend?
Loyalty.
Mhm.
How do you say that? A charismatic person.
Charismatic.
Person.
Okay.
Someone who is a good person.
Define good.
Uh-huh.
I mean, define
Good
good.
is
What do you
like
mean good?
someone who treats who treats people good, well. I mean,
Well.
someone who is how do you say that? Humilde.
Okay.
Humble.
Humble.
Someone humble.
Humble or down to earth?
Down to earth.
Mhm.
I think that's it.
Okay. Veronica, you think people look for different characteristics in a friend depending on what they need? It's mostly as to what people need. That's what they look for. Or people in general always look for the same thing.
No, I think that people look friends depending of their personalities.
Okay.
I mean, if you are someone that you like to go out very often, maybe your friends also like go out. But if you prefer more simple things, maybe your friends too. I don't know, it's my opinion.
Okay, fair enough. So it's based on personality. That's what you look for in a friend. Okay. Okay. Valeria, what about you? Do you agree with that?
Yeah, I agree with that. I think that the moment that we pass or the moment that we met that person, it would be so much that the kind of friendship that we can get. I think that if I am a very, I don't know how to say, like a party person or something like that.
Very outgoing or
Yeah, or like that.
like a party animal.
Yeah.
That's a term, yes.
Yeah, and I met person in I don't know, in a bar or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
It would be the kind of friendship that I try to make, maybe.
Okay.
the kind of personality I try to find.
Okay. Okay, cool, guys. Okay, guys, so before I let you go, I remember something. Do you know what you call two security guards at a Samsung store? Two security guards at a Samsung store. No?
Nope.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh,
no. Oh, come on. Come on, it's good. It's good. Yeah, come on. Really? Yeah. You know? Okay.
Oh my God.
I was thinking that you were talking.
No, of course not. You know?
No, man, I was joking. It was good, man.
Okay, good. Well, guys, it was nice meeting you. I think tomorrow you go back to your teacher. Very nice. So good luck with the advanced modules. Best of luck and enjoy them.
Thank you,
Thank you, teacher.
Okay, guys.
Bye-bye. Thank you,
Okay.
teacher. Good night.
Bye, teacher.
Welcome. Bye, guys.
Bye.